Right, this is Coyle and Cassius Fry from London. We're in Hull here in the middle of the market somewhere. There's a ring here, there's loads of people here. I can't believe I've got these two people in the same clip. Jamie Moore and Dave Coldwell. What's happening? Listen, I know you don't really want to be in this clip, Derry, and I know you really want to be in this clip, Tommy.
It doesn't bother me.
No? I'll start with you, Derry. Just tell me a little bit about what's been the Twitter beef between you two. Where did it stem from?
I think it was from a picture what Tommy tweeted over saying that this is the team that's going to beat you, and you know there was good people in it. Jamie Moore was a tough fella, one of the nicest fellas in boxing. I've said it from day one. When I went to Oliver Harrison's, he made me feel welcome in there. And Kerry Cage, who in my eyes one of the most, probably the best dietitians out there. But there was also Steve Foster on the poster and on the picture, and I boxed Steve Foster many years ago and beat him. And you know, he was saying this is the team what's going to beat it. And I thought we'll see. You know, don't get me wrong, he's got a good team behind him, but there's no way he's beating me.
Tommy, is there genuine dislike towards Derry or his fans or in general? Or?
Listen, there's no, I won't say hatred or anything. Derry's a great fighter. I'm one of his fans before I turned pro. Definitely watched a lot of his fights. Good fighter. I just think he's been disrespectful in the build-up, and I don't particularly like the way he's conducted himself. The picture he's talking about, I don't know if you can read, but he's read it wrong because I put winning ways. I hashtagged it and I put winning ways. This is the team what's going to win. I remember it clear as day. So he's jumped on it and he's put something back, and it's just gone from there. And it happens, doesn't it? It's just gone from from one thing to another. His fans get involved. He's got more Twitter followers than me, you see. So
I didn't buy mine either. You have?
I bought my followers. How do you do that?
You tell me. You've done it.
All right, okay. But I've only got 4,500. How do you work that out?
Yeah, you only know 300.
All right, listen. He's trying to have a pop in it. Look, the main focus is July 13th. We'll put it all to bed July 13th. I'm going to beat Derry Mathews, and I'm going to beat him convincingly.
I'm just going to go to the trainers now. Jamie, you tell me why you feel that Tommy Coyle will beat Derry Mathews.
Listen, boxing's all about styles, and Derry's a cracking fighter. He's been a great champion, still is a great champion. Part of being a good fighter is knowing your own vulnerabilities, and Derry's very aware of his own vulnerabilities. He is, and he protects them very well. But him being aware of it also makes everyone else aware of him. So now nobody knows Tommy Coyle's vulnerabilities yet, because as Derry rightly said, he hasn't been in any big fights. No one's been able to expose him yet. Will Derry Mathews expose him? Possibly. No one really knows how good Tommy is, but my gut feeling is he's going to be a very, very good fighter. I wouldn't be involved with him. I wouldn't be training if I didn't believe that. And listen, this is a sport. There's nothing. Listen, I understand all the build-up and the animosity, and you'd all try to get points scored. But at the end of the day, I know these two will shake hands at the end of it like good sportsmen, as everyone would expect, and we'll move on. But I'm very confident that Tommy will win the fight.
Dave, I'll ask you the same question exactly. I asked Jamie, why is Derry Mathews going to beat Tommy Coyle in your opinion?
I think it's down to levels. I think Derry's a level above Tommy. I'm not saying that Tommy's not going to reach that level. I just think right now, I'm a big believer in real fights make real fighters. And no disrespect to the kids that Tommy's fought, he's fought the usual kind of things as you're building the kid up. He's got a couple of titles, but still against guys that have come to have a go, not guys that have come expecting to beat him. I think there's a big difference between guys that, and I'm sure you'll agree, there's a big difference between guys that turn up and they're in the opposite corner and think, I want to give this a right go. And they give it a go, and once they realise the other kid's a little bit too good for them, then they go into, I'm just going to survive and get through this. There's a big difference between fighting kids like that. No, I'm not saying that's you, I'm saying that's the guys that you fought. But what I'm saying is there's a big difference between that and somebody that's in the opposite corner that's fully expecting to knock you out and fully expecting to beat you. And that's what I'm saying, is you've not had that experience of fighting guys like, which isn't your fault, but I'm just saying at the time that we're at now, I just think levels, he's fought at a higher level, he's a higher class fighter. I just think he's a better fighter. How long has he fought at them levels? Look at the fights he's been involved in. When Ryan Rhodes came back to me, we fought Gary Wilson, everyone was saying the same thing, he's got a lot of miles on clock. He's been around for years, he's been around for years. How old is Ryan Rhodes now? Everyone said the exact same thing. How long after he boxed Gary Wilson with the British title did he fight for the BBC World title? You know, you can't.
He'd
It's not,
had a big
not
break
about
in
miles.
between, Dave. He'd had
So
a
right.
big break.
He'd had a big break.
Yeah, he'd had a big
How
break
long,
in
how long
between.
big break? No, weren't he? He were boxing on little
At
undercards.
top level, exactly.
Boxing on little
So
undercards.
he didn't have miles on.
I had a big break.
He's had
as
a
well.
break.
I had
Listen,
18 months.
I totally agree what you're saying, Dave. I totally agree, except the wording of it. Every single fighter what's ever made it in boxing gets to a stage where they've got to step up and fight.
This is it.
Fights.
100%.
Now, if you've already been in them fights, you've already passed that level. You've already got past that stage. So now I'm not saying he's definitely going to beat Derry. I mean, because how much respect have I got for Derry? What I'm saying is, I believe he's capable, physically, ability-wise, of beating him.
We're not saying that, there's no chance he's going to win. This is boxing. Any fighter can beat any fighter on any given day. Otherwise, you wouldn't have upsets. But we're talking about why do I think levels. I think he's at a higher level than what Tommy is.
Yeah.
And I think
higher level.
I
agree with you.
I actually think that when he gets in that ring, I just think that Tommy's going to get a shock of his life on how hard he is.
Maybe, you're right. Yeah, you might be right, but I don't think. Listen,
Everybody is,
Alright,
whatever.
Cougar's
When-
getting all he wants here. Cougar's getting all he wants.
listen,
When he
okay.
gets it on chin, I think that'll make a massive difference.
Maybe.
Alright,
We'll see.
listen.
July 13th.
But we all know what happens when Derry gets it on the chin or he gets belted up the body.
I've been it on the chin, you haven't you? That's the difference. I've
Why?
been it on the chin. Why? Because you box crabs, you box no one.
Right, come on.
You box no
Alright.
one. I've boxed people who are better than me, and I've admitted it. I've boxed people and I've been beat by better people.
This is
But
my,
I've-
this is
but
my
I've-
time.
But I've come back. But I've come back.
my time
You
to
box
step
no
up.
one.
This is Jamie Moore for iFilm London. Thanks for tuning in.
You box no
Alright.
one. That's why. That's
Listen.
why.
Dave,
I'm a different
Jamie,
fighter.
Jamie, thank you very much for talking to us. We look forward to July the 13th.
He won't.
See you later.
Alright.
You won't, trust me. Going back to Liverpool empty-handed, let me tell you.
That's your fault.
What?